And then also she's got a show at Comedy Bar, a fashion comedy show called Hack Couture. The next one's on November 4th. Give it up for your headliner tonight, Lucy Gervais!
Thank you. My name is Carrie of Sex and the City, was filmed in Slovakia. Thank you. It's so nice to meet you. When it comes to sexual orientation, I identify as a farmer's market gay. Anybody else? Anyone else gay for your farmer's markets? I get a little too excited. When it comes to organic produce, I spend a lot of time. You know, my favorite thing to fondle, avocados for ripeness. There's a lot of avocados there. There's at least one pile at every stand, and I need to know what every single one feels like, because I have a lot of guacamole to make. I know about you. There's levels when it comes to avocados. There's levels of firmness. There's guacamole, which I talked about. There's Cobb salad, which is good to go. And then there's maybe I'll have an avocado in the next 2 weeks. Who knows? I would have a better time using this as a weapon than as a food. But that's when I usually forget about it, and then it becomes guacamole again. So who needs relationships when you can always depend on guacamole? That's tattooed above my ass crack. I'll show you guys later. I've heard a lot of straight people ask gay couples this fun question. They'll go, well, I don't understand which one's the man and which one's the woman. But when I see straight couples, I wonder which one's Ellen DeGeneres and which one's Portia de Rossi. You need both for a stable family unit. I don't know if you knew that. Good luck signing that marriage certificate with them. But who's wearing the Converse in this relationship? I'm confused. I date men and women. There's pros and cons to both. I'm going to stick to the cons because that's the funny part. There's nothing funny about an adorable lesbian couple. That's just the reason I wake up every morning. I've noticed that every time I'm dating a girl, I can tell that society's like not quite ready for it yet. Like I'll be holding someone's hand and I'll just hear this one dude just be like, I'm like, why is that bush making such weird noises? It's been following us for 4 blocks. I didn't know foliage could walk. What's happening? I need an adult. And when it comes to dating men, I'll try to keep the list of cons short, if I can. I once dated a guy who didn't own pepper. None. No pepper at all. I looked everywhere. There was not a corn in sight, okay? I checked under the toaster. I was like, maybe some flew under there like 3 years ago. I'll take it. Is that dust? I'll take it. I don't care. So there were a lot of times where I was eating all that under-seasoned food where I really started to miss that bush. You know what I mean? I've heard people trying to tell me that catcalling is a compliment, which is not true, because you know what's not a compliment? Where do you live? That's not a compliment. Not at all. That's a weird question. We're going to categorize it, but not a compliment. You know what is a compliment? You look like you keep a beautiful home. Oh. Thank you, strange man on the street. Yes, I do. How do you know that? I don't want to know. You should put your pants back on, but I appreciate it nonetheless. That's such a nice thing to say. I think that, you know, if catcalling is a compliment, women should take it back, because we're better at it. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to yell at women on the street and just be like, hey girl, is that an asymmetrical haircut? You don't look gay or straight. You're right in the middle. Yeah, you're on the Kinsey scale, girl. Listen up. I want to be like, hey, did you find jeans that fit? Good job. That's not easy for everybody. Actually, next to impossible. Do these look like pants to you? Because they're not. They're two comfortable things that come together to almost equal one pair of pants. So if you didn't laugh at that joke, check your privilege. I wasn't talking about pants. But I figured out the best way to ward off unwanted male attention, is to just always be eating potato salad when I leave the house. And it works. I ate a whole tub on the way here, I don't know if you can tell. I look great. I don't feel good, but I look good. Probably didn't need to eat it that fast. It was like 3 stops eastbound. But no one sat anywhere near me on the streetcar, so that was amazing. I got to sprawl out, undo my shorts. That was great. It's appropriate. No one was upset by that. But I feel like, when you're eating this potato salad, you like really have to commit. You can't half-ass it. You want people to see you and you want them to wonder, like, did she make that potato salad herself? And the answer is no. I've never made potato salad. It's hard. It's really, really hard because you have to cook the potatoes and then wait for them to cool down. You have to sit in front of what's basically cooked mashed potatoes and control yourself. So I've never once made potato salad, but I look like I have. Definitely. I saw a homophobic meme recently. Anyone ever see a homophobic meme? You guys have uncles on Facebook? No? Homophobic meme. I saw a homophobic meme that said, "Good luck climbing the ladder to heaven with your hands full of penis." Full to the brim with penis. Where'd you get all this penis from? Like a pile? Are there people on the other side of this ladder while he's trying to climb it? Or are they just dismembered penises you found lying around? In which case, no, you're not going to heaven, man. I don't want you there, okay? You need to put those penises back where you found them. They don't belong to you. But another thing, it's like, good luck climbing the ladder to heaven with your hands full of anything. If you're climbing a ladder, your hands need to be full of ladder, nothing else. You don't get to bring things in your hands. You could be holding a Bible in one hand and your hatred for the gays in the other. You're gonna fall, okay? Fall into what I assume is hell on the other end of this heaven ladder that no one asked for. You could climb the ladder to heaven, though, with your feet full of penis, though. That I am convinced. You just have to have good balance, okay? And the penises need to be hard. If they're not hard, just kick them out of there. You don't need those penises in your life at all. It's just good to know, though, at the end of the day, that homophobes, when you think about it, like, they're super hateful. They're not good people, but they're also stupid. Isn't that nice? Isn't that comforting, Yeah, they're idiots. They don't understand basic concepts like science or human rights or ladders. Like, they can't. They'd be easy, but no. And wait till they find out there's a stairway to heaven, because you can carry as many penises as you want on the stairway. Let me tell you, I've done it.